It's noon. Good afternoon and welcome to the midday news on Emirate Radio. We are located behind the Federal Ministry of Environment of Old Jebba Road, Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. First, the highlights. Ndume faults Tinubu's appointment site bridge of federal character. Founder of the defunct Diamond Bank dies at 85. Wike hosts suspended Rivers lawmakers in UK. Mikel reviews while Chelsea should sign Osimhen. I am Alima Absalam. The news in details. The senator representing Borno South, Ali Ndume, has criticized President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over what it describes as non-compliance with the federal character principle in political appointment. Speaking on national television yesterday, the lawmaker accused the president of violating the constitutional requirements for balanced representation in government appointments. Ndume also pointed to Section 14.3 of the 1999 Constitution, which mandates the political appointment reflects the country's diversity. The senator further added that the current appointment fails to align with the federal character principles as outlined by law. In another development, the founder of the defunct Diamond Bank PLC and a former chairman of MTN Nigeria, Pascal Gabriel Dozier, is dead. The deceased son, Uzoma Dozier, in a statement announced the passing of his beloved father, who died in the early hours of today at the age of 85. Newsmen gathered that he was a devoted husband, father, grandfather, and a man of unwavering Catholic faith, adding that his life was marked by service to God, his family, and his country. However, his contribution to the country's economic growth earned him whispered respect. Dozier is survived by his wife and 5 children. In another matter, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Nyesom Wike, yesterday hosted the suspended members of the Rivers State House of Assembly for a dinner in the United Kingdom, UK. This followed his earlier meeting with some of his political allies in Port Harcourt, the Rivers State capital, on Sunday. However, the meeting was disclosed by the minister's media aide, Larry Olayinka, via his Facebook page. Finally, on sports, former Chelsea midfielder John Mikel Obi has announced that the Blues can afford to miss out on signing Victor Osimhen. The West London club attempt to bring the Nigerian international Stamford Bridge last summer but were unable to meet his wage demand. Newsmen gathered that Osimhen has enjoyed a successful loan spell at Turkish Super League champions Galatasaray, where he scored 27 goals and registered 5 assists in 32 appearances across all competitions. Meanwhile, the club are still desperate to sign a new target man to support Senegal international Nicolas Jackson. You're still listening to the midday news on Emirate Radio. Before I end the news, here is a recap of our top stories. The senator representing Borno South, Ali Ndume, has criticized President Bola Tinubu over what it describes as non-compliance with the federal chapter principle in political appointments. We also brought to you that the founder of the defunct Diamond Bank PLC and a former chairman of MTN Nigeria, Pascal Gabriel Dozier, is dead. The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Nyesom Wike, yesterday hosted the suspended members of the Rivers State House of Assembly for a dinner in United Kingdom, UK. And finally, on sport, former Chelsea midfielder John Mikel Obi has announced that the Blues can afford to miss out on signing Victor Osimhen. That ends the midday news on Emirate Radio. You can follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, X, Instagram, and YouTube at Emirate Radio, or listen to us live on www.emirateradio.ng. The news was edited by Mr. Aisa and brought to you by Alima Absalam. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.
We took the lead among all radio station. Emirate Radio, the station of your choice.